Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My apologies, this has happened the second time and again with, I think this happened with Gemini and this happened with you. As I was recording, the system just simply, blinked and then I lost all recording. But I had just laid out the cards. I did not start even reading them when this happened. So I restarted it without disturbing the cards because the rest of the cards are not yet laid out. So I will start again right from the beginning. But before I start, this is your monthly general for the month of September. These are general readings. If it does not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, Venus or Jupiter. Okay? Alright, so Sagittarius, your first card out was the Devil, followed by the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the underlying energy was the Six of Cups. And as I moved the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups also was there in the underlying. So, firstly, if I talk about your underlying energy, it seems like you're missing somebody. Could be an old lover, could be somebody from your childhood, could be a situation from your childhood or something from your past. You miss that. Maybe your old life you miss. Maybe your old job you miss. Maybe your old figure you miss. Maybe your old partner you miss. Maybe your old grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, somebody who is not in the world anymore. You miss that person because they were your guide. They were somebody who loved you truly. Or maybe that person is there, you want to reconnect with that person, but you don't know where they are. So you think about them at times. You think about the loving relationship you shared with them. And that is all about the underlying energy, I can say. Okay? Now, as you start September, I see the Devil. Now, Sagittarius, the Devil, your sun right now is in your 10th house. Okay? It's in Virgo. It's going to come into Virgo. Rather, it's in Leo to Virgo. So it's your 10th house. Yeah. If 12th house is you, 11th will be Scorpio, 12th will be Scorpio, 10th Libra, yeah, Virgo, 10th house. So 10th house, the significator of 10th house, irrespective of the sign, is always Capricorn. Okay, you're the 9th house, 10th house is always ruled by Capricorn. Now Capricorn is the Devil. So this could mean something to do with money. You could be worried about money, career. Maybe you want to start a new career, but there is something, some bondings, some bindings for which you're not able to start. So I see the Four of Wands here also. That is, you have stability. Not that you don't. You have a stable household, or maybe you're doing good, but that's not what you have set out to do. You want some growth in your career, but you're scared to make that first move, or you're lost, you don't know. And that's the reason you miss somebody from the past. Because you feel, had that person been there, would have guided you. Or you miss your old job. Maybe you were very happy in your last job. Right now you're jobless and you miss your old job. For some of you. For others, for a few Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a codependency or a toxic relationship. Your partner could be addicted to gaming, to alcohol, to drugs, to any kind of addiction, food. And that is the reason, despite having stability in the relationship, they're not leaving you and going, but you're not happy in that relationship. You want things to improve. and you cannot find a way to improve them. And again, you miss somebody or somebody's guidance from your childhood, from your past, who can show you the way. You sometimes think that had they been there, things wouldn't have been like this. Things would have or could have been different. You could have handled the situation in a different way. Because I feel with the devil, in the beginning of the month, there are certain blockages, there are certain things which you're scared of, which is, of course, in your mind. Because the moment you come out of that devil energy is when you see the fact. But the devil creates that cloud in front of your eyes where you only see all the wrong things and all the negative things, which makes you so scared to take the step forward. So you decide to step back and to accept the situations as they are. Maybe you're not happy in your job, but with the devil, it's going to show you all the pictures of all the bad things that can happen the moment you lose your job. So even if you want to, you cannot quit. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship. Or maybe you're getting abused in a relationship. Or maybe you are married, you have a house, you have a family. But again, this codependency. Your partner does not respect you or is addicted, or there are certain things, and you're scared to put your foot down and say enough is enough. If you don't do this, I'm actually going to walk out. But you cannot do that, because with the devil, it makes you think about all the wrong things. That will happen when you walk out. You think about, how can I have children? I have to take their responsibility. If I walk out, where do I go? What do I do? Or I'm too old. I'm in my 60s. At this age, if I walk out, whom do I go to? So such, those bad pictures that we imagine when we imagine a situation, that's the devil. And that's the devil playing with your mind in the beginning of the month. And there is stability in your household. There is stability in your job. You're going in, you're going to work, you're coming back. It's kind of monotonous, but there's nothing new. Whatever you're doing, it's routine work. If you are a homemaker or you are somebody at home, retired, you're like your husband or your wife, she abuses you, or your children, they don't come and visit you, but you're okay with that. You're maintaining. Okay? But as the full moon approaches, as you approach the middle of September, I see you kind of, in a schizophrenic mind. It's the Two of Swords. It's as if you're trying to figure out, what should you do? Weighing the pros and cons. Seriously giving this a thought. Seriously giving this devil a thought. That is what I see as you approach the middle of September. That you seriously are now thinking whether to move forward or to accept things as they are. Because it's the devil which is somewhere affecting your stability. You're too scared to disturb your stability. That's the reason you're coexisting with the devil. So you're living with your fears. You're living with your challenges. You're living with a toxic situation or a toxic person, because you fear if you let them go, your stability is going to get disturbed. But as you approach the full moon, I feel you are seriously going to think about it. Because things will move so fast that you'll be forced to move about it. Forced to think about it. That what is it that I should do? Should I do this? So such kind of energy. You will be up in your mind. Though you will not say it loud, but it will be disturbing you. And this is the reason of this underlying energy. You're missing something from the past. An old job, an old situation, or when you first met this person, or when you first got married, or when you first joined this office, all the dreams that you had, you sometimes think about them. You know? So for some of you, it could be you fighting an addiction. It could be you addicted. And you're scared of leaving this addiction because you feel it's going to disturb your body. You cannot cope up to it. And there are times when you think that when I was a kid, I never used to have this. Why am I so codependent? Why am I so dependent or so addicted on alcohol? Why am I so addicted on... Why is it that if I don't take that drug, I cannot sleep? There were days when I used to sleep happily, when I was a kid or when I was even a teenage. When did all this happen? How did I become so dependent? But right now, you're scared to leave it. So as the full moon approaches, I feel you're going to really think about it and make a decision. And make a decision, unbiased decision. You're not going to think emotionally. I think you're going to think rationally. You're going to weigh the pros and cons and make a decision. And after the full moon, look at the energy. Completely different. You're going to get an idea. Something new. Ace of Pentacles. Something small, but something new. So if you're trying to come out of an addiction, maybe you will divert your attention towards something else. If you are, trying to come out of a toxic job relationship or a job situation, maybe you're going to try making your CV and send out applications. If you are in a toxic relationship, you're going to make small steps, small changes, very small. Or look for a job. Look for a job which is going to guarantee your security even if the pay is less, even if it's a part-time job. But you'll be out of home for some time. Even if that earning is less, but that's an earning. That's the kind of energy you're going to come after the 15th of September. You're going to start focusing on yourself. Some new idea you're going to think about. And as you think about it, even Gemini had this. And ironically, even Gemini had the same issue as I was recording the video. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or there could be Gemini in your chart too. Okay? But something, because it's very strange, of all the videos that I'm recorded, it was only Sagittarius and Gemini who had the same problem and at the same point when I just laid out the cards and this happened. So it could be something to do with Gemini, okay? Gemini had the same outcome. 3 of Pentacles. So you could be partnering with a new person, new team, new kind of people, new friends. You could be making new friends. You could be connecting with a new group of people. Because I feel right now, the people around you, they're not serving you. There's no growth. And that's the reason you're not motivated. You're not demotivated, but you're not motivated either. So after the full moon, you are going to, make some rational decisions. Reach out to a different group of people, or maybe reach out, as I said, for a small job. Be just out of home, even if it's a part-time job. Do something different. Try something online where you don't have to leave home. Doing some research, connecting with a new group. And I see you connecting as you end September, you are going to connect with a few different set of people who will respect you for what you are, and they will feel like your soul family. They will feel like friends or people whom you can work with. So out of this devil, where right now in your life there's nobody else than this devil, this fear, this person. For some of you, if you are going through addictions yourself, then you could be connecting with a rehab and connecting with a few people who have come out of rehab and are clean now. So you could be, instead of going into the rehab, you could be connecting with them. That could be a small baby step towards it. That instead of going in for the rehab, you could be connecting with, let's say, Alcohol Anonymous, or the drug support group or something like that, where there are other people who have come out of it, who are clean, and you start interacting with them. Or even if it's your partner who is addicted, you could be interacting with those people and trying to find out how they did it, or what, as family members, what the others do, so that these people don't go back to the addiction. And maybe you're going to try that on your partner instead of fighting, resisting. But yes, you do miss somebody from your past, or if it's your partner who's addicted, you do miss that love that was there before your partner became addicted. Okay? So you are going to take some baby steps, but wait till this full moon to pass. Because till the full moon, I see you a bit disturbed, a bit cranky, a bit up in your mind, not knowing, not seeing clearly. Because the devil is there to put that haze in front of your eyes. You're not seeing things clearly. But after the full moon, you're going to see things much clearer. You're going to connect with the right group of people who are going to help you find the solution to your problem. Whatever problem it is. It could be work, it could be relationship, it could be addiction, it could be your own fears. Maybe you have a phobia. You have a waterphobia, hydrophobia, you have a claustrophobia, you have vertigo. There's so many kind of phobias we have. And you really don't know why you have that, but you have that. So now you are connecting with people who have phobias and who have come out of it, and you're doing some kind of therapy. You finally decided that enough is enough. I'm going to do something about it. So that's the kind of energy you're coming in this month, September. You're going to start something like this. Let's see a message from the universe for you. Let's see this. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. So there is something that you have been dreaming of, that you have always wanted, but you never got it or never had the faith or the courage to go towards it. So this month you might find it. As I said, after the full moon, you might take baby steps towards it. Very baby steps, but you're going to go towards it. You're going to try it out at least. So as you try, your wishes are going to come true. Whatever you're looking for, you're going to find some success. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to pull out 2 cards, which are going to be the Moonology cards, and see if the moon has any message for you. Okay. Let's take this. So the first card out was Show the World the Real You. Full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius is happening on the 13th of this month, 13th, 14th, whichever part of the world you are. So full moon in Aquarius is happening. As I said, till the full moon, you are going to be up in your mind. You are a different person. After the full moon, you are going to be a different person. You are going to do something about yourself. So the first message itself is very powerful. Show the world the real you. It is the full moon in Aquarius. You are going to come out of the show that you put on in front of the world, and I'm happy, I want things, things are happening my way, this is how things move. No, you're not going to be that. You're going to be your true self. Even if it doesn't matter whether you're 6 or 60. You're going to change yourself. You're going to show the world, this is not what I am. I have been doing it for the past 16 years, but that is because of this job or this relationship, but this is not deep inside who I am. Inside me, I'm a different person, and you're going to start taking this baby step and connect with your soul family after the full moon in Aquarius. Okay, the next one, a new start is coming, new moon. So today is a new moon. The next new moon is, I think, on the 28th of this month. So whatever this, as I said, this is a new start, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new start. So this new start is coming with the next new moon. A new start is coming with the new moon. So whatever you are planning or whatever you have been planning so far, or thinking of making those changes, or thinking of wishing on something, look at the last three cards. Wishes will come true. Show the world the real you, and the new start is coming. So Sagittarius, this is very, very powerful. But yes, till the full moon, you're still going to be, I won't be able to, this is not my cup of tea. After the full moon, I think you're going to completely start transforming. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, this was your general reading for the month of September. I'll be back with your finance and career and love reading in the next few days, as I usually do. Till then, take care. Bye.